Hello, this is Scott Loomis, and this is my brief overview about the awesomeness of Wixie and QR codes. So check this out. I got an email from a teacher friend in Eastern Maryland. She was ecstatic to share something one of her librarians had done. And they had basically had kids create book reviews in Wixie, exported the project as a QR code, and then they went ahead and embedded the QR code on top of these photos of the students and displayed them throughout the library with books that they had reviewed. So other students would walk around with their devices, they would scan the QR code, and a overview video would start playing. Of course, the kids weren't told to do any spoilers, but to kind of pitch it. You want to read Charlotte's Web. It's a story of an unusual friendship between a spider and a pig. And then they, of course, go on to other criteria established by the media specialist. But talk about a hook in. You got a hook from the kid who's creating it, and then you got potentially motivated readers because now they see the review and maybe even know the person or whatnot. And if you get these over a series of years, not only could you do it in like an index card sample here, but we have like bookmark templates. You could actually have kids create QR code bookmarks and put them in books, and the kid uses the bookmark and then returns it with the bookmark in it, and it's just awesome. So what people probably don't know is exporting a project as a QR code or creating a QR code that connects to a project is ridiculously easy in Wixie. So the kids have done their book review, whatever it may be. They go to the file menu and share. Second option on the top under the file menu. And of course you can share, the project via an email with the link. The email includes a security code. So if kids want to do something personal, draw a birthday cake, record themselves singing happy birthday grandma, and email it to grandma, the email would include not only the link for them to click on and view the project, not open Wixie, just view the project. It includes a security code so they can access it. However, under the advanced choices, there is download a QR code. So all you got to do is click on download and you end up with the QR code. There it is. There it is. I'm actually going to close that there and done. So then I started thinking, man, what could you use this for? When I taught elementary school, we had a fantastic art teacher, and she would do an art night. And throughout the building were different displays against the walls and whatnot, and tables, and there were kids kind of demonstrating what they did. I think it'd be really cool. She could have had a section of, again, maybe some green screen with kids holding QR codes or just the QR codes themselves, a little teaser about Scan Me. And parents, other students could scan the QR codes and then watch. Maybe it's a video presentation about their art project, what artist they emulated, what style they're using, what they liked or didn't like about it. So it's more than just, hey, here's the project. It's that whole justification, explanation, on top of it. And of course, that carries over to like science projects or science reports, explain the process, what you did, this and that, school rules. And then the kids, of course, pretend to be things, do projects where they pretend to be an animal or an improper fraction or whatnot, and they explain or whatnot. They talk about themselves or of course, interviews or public service announcements. I love when kids, interview, maybe state figures, famous people from their state and whatnot. And these can all be exported as a QR code and promoted. Maybe it's a display in the entryway to your school. And don't tell me mom and dad won't click one or two just to see what it's about. And again, that's a great way to promote some of the effective use of technology that's occurring within the building. So I just think this is a winner all around. In fact, I'm going to put my email up. You're witnessing and listening to or watching the shortest video I've ever created. And B, if you're doing something with QR codes, please consider emailing me. I'd love to hear about it. I think this is a neat opportunity to showcase student work that provides not only motivation for the students for authentication, but also just for a great way to promote what you guys are doing.